Let's get it. Game 3. Mystics. Liberty. We up 2.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Washington Mystics as they go up against the New York Liberty. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And it's going to be the Liberty off the tip. You'll look at Washington. I'll be honest, guys, I did not see them up 2-0 here in the finals and a chance to take a commanding 3-0 lead tonight.
And these home fans, they loved watching games 1 and 2 here on 2K Sports. Now they have a chance to see their team in person with an incredible opportunity.
I mean, if they can win tonight, you're thinking sweep all of a sudden. I expect the road team to fight for their lives tonight.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton unloads from 13 feet, and it's Iriafin with the rebound. Pass to Citron. Now here's Dolson. They set a pick, and here's Citron. Now Iriafin, defended by Stewart. Out of bounds, Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. We played just over a minute here in the first. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, what separates Citron from other wing types, her playmaking ability is really good.
Ionescu outside. Lainey Hamilton on the wing. And she can't.
Damn, bro, I can never get those. Crazy.
Scott. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
At just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
The drive by Ionescu.
Oh, finish it. Let's go.
Her pass. Ionescu elite with the rock.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Iriafin. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by John Quell.
Let's go. Let's go.
And it's New York's ball.
Yeah.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Pass to Iriafin. And there's a pick. And a three.
Damn.
Up for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Dude, she hitting all those.
Ionescu up top. 6 points.
Come on.
Her. And she comes up with the deuce.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
Iriafin with the ball.
Oh my God! No way she hit that.
Rebounded by John Quell. The Liberty trail.
Oh my goodness! What y'all doing on there?
Stewart. Iriafin with the ball. Working on Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Citron. From outside the arc. Here's Iriafin.
That's a bucket.
And the basket by Iriafin.
Well, I know Iriafin would rather get deeper inside, but it's nice to see this versatility from her in the mid-range.
Lainey Hamilton on the wing. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Cloud.
Boom!
Lainey Hamilton.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Pitcher on for three. Drains it.
Damn, dog.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
They hit it those.
From long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Cloud. Six on the shot clock. Jones.
Boom.
Count that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Yeah, you just made me hungry. That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Pass to Iriafen. Sitzer on for three. Stewart grabs the miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock.
Oh my gosh!
The Mystics leading. Covered by Ionescu. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Come on.
Off the glass.
Oh!
He's really filling it up. Mystics ahead. They lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Pass to Sheldon. Lets it go from deep. And Jones pulls it down.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Now here is Ionescu. Jones. He's covered by Clark. Count it.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Look, I'm a fan of Clark's willingness to absorb contact. The best part is she's not a bad free throw shooter either.
The first one falls.
Well, by no means a volume scorer. Clark, a winning player, an all-defensive team member with multiple rings.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. And the Liberty with possession here. They trail by 1. Here's Johannes. That misses off the backboard.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Sheldon outside. Sutton lets the 3 fly. That one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dime.
And while Sutton doesn't shoot it great from 3, she does make enough of them to make the defense respect it.
Now Johannes.
Oh!
It's not going to go for her. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Angsler, terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Well, you love the combination of skill and power that Angsler brings to the court.
Here's Johannes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game.
And one!
Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
One shot. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Citron. Pass to Angsler.
Yeah, get it.
Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Stewart.
Look at Stewart go. Look, she's versatile and not afraid to push the tempo to score some fast break points.
Outside Citron. There's a screen.
Oh, yeah.
And she lays it straight in.
Just
Bucket.
the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
New York calls timeout. And the Mystics making a change here. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. And here's Cloud. To the inside.
Let's go.
And Jones gets it to go.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now here's Angsler. She's covered by Cloud.
Jeez.
A three-pointer.
Good rebound.
Good. New York trailing here. Pass to Stewart.
Good rebound.
Another
Give me
shot.
that.
No good. At the
Give
rim.
me that.
Shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
At the line for the away team, Sonia Citron. One shot.
And the Mystics making a change here.
Number 44, Kiki Iriafen.
Kiki.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Citron. Just 5 to shoot.
Get D, y'all. Get D.
From the top of the key. And Conquel Jones pulls it down.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
She missed it. Get it.
Here's Misaman. That
Ah!
is there. Pass to Dolson. Now Citron. Iriafen. Misaman covering.
Come on, girl.
Well, you see how effective Iriafen is inside, especially when she's playing assertive like this.
Now here's Stewart. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the interior. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both teams on the glass.
Iriafen, covered by Ionescu.
Oh, yeah.
And the Liberty with possession here. Yeah, 4-point game. Cloud right side. Inside.
Yeah, Jones.
That one's good. And so Tasha Cloud gets the assist.
Great job by Jones. So good at gaining ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Yeah.
Dolson guarded by Jones. They set the pick. She's Covered by Cloud. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. To the paint.
Good pass,
And
girl.
it's all evened up.
Offensive versatility allows Misaman to play high or low in the paint.
Outside Citron. Pass to Iriafin. Fades and shoots. And that one's good.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
It could go.
Oh!
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Mystics on top. They're up by 2. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Oh, Citron, Sabrina.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. And, you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here, guys.
What an opening half of basketball she played with so much riding on this game. She came out and took immediate control.
And that's part of what makes her so great. You know, in big games, she lays it all out there. She loves games where everyone is watching, and you can see why.
And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Now here's Dolson. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Covered by Ionescu. 5 on the clock. Had a nice open look right there.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Cloud outside. Shoots over Citron. And that one goes long. The Mystics leading. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Down low.
What, Jones?
Shot's good.
And this is why you let Dolson go to work inside. She's so good at using her height to her advantage.
To the middle.
Oh my God!
And the Mystics on the break. Good look from Citron.
Oh yeah! Oh!
3-4 to start the half.
Timeout called the Liberty. .90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Cloud.
Oh my goodness!
SWAT from Iriafin. She anticipated the shot and got all over it.
Citron for 3.
Oh!
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5
Oh yeah, doggy.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
It's a missy bucket, Jones.
Now here's Cloud to the inside. Jones. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Come on.
That's just skillful playmaking by Natasha Cloud, moving the pieces around to create for her team.
to Citron. Fires the three. Hamilton with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D.
Let's go!
If that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems. Total dominance by
Damn, she hasn't missed?
Getting to her spots and finding
Ballin'!
Covered by Ionescu. Scott. Sinks.
Damn!
Great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run.
Oh, yeah!
With a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Cloud. Picked by Jones. Cloud with it. Now guarded by Dawson.
And one!
And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
The 2021 MVP, Jonquel Jones, might be the most versatile player in the league. Her impact is felt all over the floor.
Short.
No good on the free throw.
The former WNBA 6th Woman of the Year, Jones is selfless and accepts whatever role the team needs her to.
She hits the second from the line. Covered by Ionescu.
Oh, damn!
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow.
They hitting on everything out there,
but
dog.
the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Now here's Cloud. Four on the shot clock. The three. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Good defense.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Scott. Bissamon covering. Area in a screen. Inside.
Yes!
Stolen by Stewart.
Come on.
And a fast break for the Liberty.
Come on!
Jones gets it to go.
They got to keep feeding her the ball, plain and simple, because she is in the zone right now, still perfect from the field.
Damn.
Now here's Iriafen. Defended by Stewart. Three-pointer. Cloud pulls it in.
Okay, look. I know she
Heck
isn't
no.
having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
She missed it!
Stewart
Come
gets
on,
it.
Bree!
And here's Washington.
She keep missing those!
Iriafen with the ball. She's got 8. Pass to Dolson.
You got her, Jones.
Shoots over Jones. And another miss by Washington. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. And Jonquel Jones gets double teamed. Bissamon outside.
Come on!
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Covered by Ionescu.
Get it, Jones!
Second
Jones!
opportunity.
Oh my God!
She was the first one to react
That's
to that
humongous,
miss.
dog.
That's just a hustle play on the
Ah!
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mystics on top, leading by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 10.
Come on.
Cloud
Take
outside.
advantage. Is their bench.
To the paint, Misaman. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
A phenomenal pick and pop player. Misaman is masterful at setting screens and finding holes in the defense.
Clark left side.
What?
And the layup's good off the glass.
And this game is really heated
How the
up.
heck she get through like that?
Get any more high score.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
Here's Ionescu. Pass to Bird.
Oh my God. Get it, get
By
it.
Sheldon. And Washington has possession. 10-point lead. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send it to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
That free throw, no good. And she's good on the second. Now Cloud. 1 minute in now to the fourth.
Ah, wrong person.
Pass to Harrison. Shot clock at 6.
Oh my God, dude.
Sheldon outside. Citron. Now Enksler. Back to Citron. Great
Jeez.
pass to set up the land.
Hey, using her light touch around the paint, Citron for 2.
A challenging stretch for New York here. Down low.
Put it on.
Gets
Jeez.
it to go.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
So both teams changing it up here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. She's covered by Cloud.
Get it. Let's go. Good block.
Great recognition from Jones right there. You can tell she takes pride in protecting the basket.
Boom.
Yep, that one goes.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Let's go.
Again, can't hit. New York trailing here. Inside, Jones.
Boom.
Looking deadly accurate, like she can't miss.
Whenever they give Jones that type of look, it is a great trip for this team.
Outside Citron. Pass to Sheldon. Back to Citron.
You got her, Misaman. You got her. You got her, Misaman. You got her. Let's go.
Here's Ionescu.
Oh my gosh.
And here's Cloud.
Come on, Bree. Gotta give me something, Bree.
That
Boom! Let's go!
She can beat you
Bah,
with the
bah.
pass. She can beat you with the basket. Makes Cloud a great option down the stretch. Keeps the D on their toes.
time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. The Mystics leading. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Dolson. Outside Citron.
Good D, good D.
5 to shoot.
Oh! Jump.
Past the arc. Rebounded by Misaman.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been
Oh my
absolute
goodness!
head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
Let's go.
It's not.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Too easy!
More importantly, it's tough to defend.
What a huge basket. Ionescu is at her best in the game's biggest moments.
And here's Washington. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. On the wing, Kiki Iriofin. Trying to get back on track. The rebound by the Liberty. Here's Stewart.
She missed it.
The shot off that.
Oh, breathe, dude.
With the ball. Now guarded by Ionescu.
Settling.
To the inside. Good
Get
defensive
D!
work by John Quell Jones.
Let's go!
Tightly guarded.
Come on!
Amazing. That's just serious composure from Cloud. Doesn't let the stakes rattle her at all.
And the Mystics call time here.
Crazy.
By Ionescu. To the middle.
Yeah! She's gonna miss it. Oh my goodness!
Offensive board. Outside for Cloud.
Good rebound though. Come on, Bree.
6 to shoot.
This is it, Bree. You missed it. Oh! Come on. Yeah.
It's a
Oh.
1-point game. Back to Citron. Now here's Dolson. Guarded by Jones.
Heck no. That's how you got her, Bree. You got her, Bree.
In transition, here come the Liberty to take the lead.
Oh no! Oh my God, dude!
And we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
She had it
What they have
missed.
to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
And she commits the intentional foul.
That's crazy. They were just up like 13.
He gets the first, and that will put them up 2. So she gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Here's Ionescu.
Easy.
Money! And that shot brings them within just 1.
Oh, that's who you go to in big spots. Ionescu, a huge
Go, go, Fowler! Anybody?
And now they
Jeez, y'all just staring at her.
good on the first.
Damn.
And that will put them up 2. And so and it's a 3-point game. Timeout called the Liberty.
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the 3 if they can get an easy bucket inside.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the three and try to tie this thing up.
Yeah, you could do that. I think the quick two might be the better play. Let's see what they do.
Off the inbound.
She missed it. Oh, yeah!
Way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
We'll take that.
Stephanie Dolson picks one up.
A problem for the defense from anywhere. Ionescu enjoys getting inside and forcing them to get aggressive with her.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within two here. He's perfect from the line this time.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she
Oh!
can the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Oh my goodness, no, she hasn't missed one. There it is. Go, 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 go.
Able to get that second one to drop for him.
Oh my
And
God.
now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Ah. Oh, what a steal.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Be the dagger right there. She hits them both right here.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And she is unable to get the second one. Timeout called the Liberty.
With this much time remaining, they should be able to get themselves a decent shot at the basket. Still, a contested three is never an easy shot.
I don't think they got threes like that. Oh my goodness, Laney Hamilton, dog, for real? Just pass it, pass it, pass it! Oh my God!
5-second violation.
Oh, no.
Damn.
See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this.
It's over.
It'll drive your coach crazy.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
From deep 3-point range, off on that one. So the Mystics win it.
The game. A big bang.
Jeez. Jonko, huge double. She only missed that one, dude. We needed that one, the one she missed. Sabrina 8 for 8? More? Oh, the free throws.